I'm, yeah, always running late. I'm surprised you haven't all thought that that's just the way it is these days. I'm live over on YouTube. I'm live on not Instagram. I haven't hooked that up yet. Also on X, or also known as Twitter. So you can catch me in a few different social media places. Today I'm featuring a beauty of a stamp set. Well, it's actually probably the whole suite from people messaging me saying, I can't see you. I'm hoping that, tell Chris to go to my live page today, to my normal Stampin' Up page, and she'll find me there, or YouTube. So this is my the mini the mini catalog that I'm featuring. I can't show you the inside yet. If you don't have access to a demonstrator, haven't got a demonstrator, would like one so that you can get your hot little hands on one of these catalogs, I'm more than happy for you to pop me a message in the comments on any of those platforms so that I can actually get one of these out to you. It starts on 4th of January along with celebrations. There's some really cool things come out with celebration this year. It only goes for 2 months, but there's some beautiful papers, some beautiful stamps, lots of great things. You'll see that Laurie's, depending on if you're on Facebook, Laurie's already commented. She's actually here in my lounge room or my craft room hanging with me. But because she can't see over the top of me, she can't see what I'm doing. So she's watching on her phone. Hear us actually having a bit of a chat in the meantime. She's already got a copy of this. She's probably even had a play with the Be My Valentine set if she's got it. Because it's got the cutest little bumblebee in it. So what I'll do is, without further ado, I will, what do you mean I'm blurry? Oh, hi. Oh, I am, I'm blurry. Okay, hold horses. I know what the problem might be. Where it's hiding. Because I have a sneaking suspicion it's my camera, okay? Ready? Everybody blink and go like that. Is that better? Lol, is that better? No. All right. I'm not sure what's happening with that. I think I need to get another camera for the actual computer. So what I'm going to do, let's see, is this camera blurry? So when I turn you over here, the thing that Lol will be having trouble with is that she can hear me talk, but what she's seeing will be about a minute behind. All right, so can we see that nice and clear? Please say yes. Someone please say yes. Yay! So it is my laptop's computer camera. Okay, so this is the Be My Valentine set. It was released as part of On Stage Online for demonstrators, so I did get this one super early. These are the 2 projects that we made with it at the time. I've had a bit of a play and I've made some other projects. They're just really cute. It's a really cute stamp set. It's a photopolymer stamp set. It's got both inside and card front sentiments. It is aimed at Valentine, but you can make it for any your sweetest. Chris is still blue. Okay, everybody blurry? What does that mean? If I press that, oh, I disappeared and I came back again.
That's blurry.
That's worse?
Yes.
All right. Let me give this one a bit of a clean.
Well, that's a bit better. No.
So it's not. Well, it's as clear as a bell on my screen. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry it's blurry, guys. Maybe it's because I've still got Twitter on there. I can't turn it off without starting again, so I won't this time. I might just have to ditch Twitter and be done with it. Add Instagram instead. Anyway, so what I was saying is the Be My Valentine stamp set is it is for Valentine's, but you can give it to anyone you love anyway. But if you want to use all of the papers, because there's designer series paper, there's a stamp set, a punch, there's this really cute ribbon, which is in Sweet Sorbet. Yep, Sweet Sorbet. Just double checking. With a white edge. There's some really cute little stickers, or what do we call them? Adhesive back hearts and flowers, but they're little epoxy type stickers. You can use it for anything. And when you team it up with what I've pulled out here to go with it, yeah, it's a nice one, isn't it, Elizabeth? It will make great birthday cards. Is I've pulled out the mini alphabet dies. This is also coming. And I've got a lot of friends that are scrapbookers that are really going to love this because it's got every letter. Now, there are some of them that you can get 2 of. So you've got your 2 of your E's, 2 of your A's, your T's, your S's, and your R's. So I have cut out the letters that I need for this one before, and I've got quite a few spares. So all those people that play Wordle can get, you know, have a bit of fun with this if they really want to. You can almost like make a Wordle board. So I'm using that as well. So it cuts them all out in one go. Oh, I forgot to show you, there is exclamation marks. There is, you know, your exclamation marks, your hashtag, your ampersand, your commas, everything like that. Plus there's a few other characters that have a special name. My speech therapist isn't here with me, so I have no idea what they're called, but there is special characters as well. I'm sure that someone will now write what they are in the chat and they will just land there. Okay, so let's see what they are. Cute, aren't they? So some of the designer series paper, I've been playing in it, so it's looking a bit How's Your Father at the moment. Let me see what I've got that's still full pages. There's all these little honey jars. That's plain red with bee trails on the back of it. Lowell says she can't really see it at all.
Well, the red's okay.
The red was okay. The white's not. How frustrating. It's probably because I'm moving it too and it's having trouble catching up. And there's this one here. Some flowers. That's more flowers. Over the back, you're not going to see this one really well. That's enough to make my eyes go funny. Is some stripes. Lots of little flowers. Lots of little hearts. And then I've got some pieces that I've already chopped up heaps of. Like I've chopped up heaps of this piece, which has got a checkered pattern on the background. And this piece. I've already used heaps. That's got the hives hexagon on one side and it's got all the bees on the other. So thinking about these two, I'm thinking about using, I might use this design here and we'll make another card using that. Because, you know, if you go looking on Facebook or any of those sorts of places, you can find a whole heap of card sketches, and they're literally a basis for a design. So you can actually get away quite nicely with making a card from another card. All right. So, and then the two cards end up looking completely different. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can hear my clicking. One of the beauties about Celebration coming up is that there's joining specials. And with those joining specials, there's two different ones. You can opt to have your normal $169 worth of product. Oh, I didn't bring over my white cardstock. Oh, something different. Yes, I did. Here it is. That wasn't too far away. One for the inside and one to cut my bee and stuff out of, or some to cut my bee and stuff out of. The one of the options is $51 worth of extra product for your kit, and another option is this really nice glass mat. So the glass mat, which is what I'm using here, comes with Where's it gone? I did bring it over with me. It comes with a really cute little white thing that I can't see. I did have it with me. That's the strangest thing. It comes with a chamois to clean it. Oh, my aunt is just trying to fall all over the place looking for it. Don't worry about it. I can put a photo up of it later. It comes with a really nice chamois to keep it nice and clean, and it comes with a white silicone tray that you can put paint and ink and everything like that in, and you can use it like a scratch pad. It's actually really cool, and the silicone mat clings to it. So, but that's right. I'll show everyone that after. So this is to stamp my B on. This stamp is a photo polymer stamp set, so you will need your piercing mat. I don't need that at the moment. I'm going to start with a basic black base, and I'm thinking that I will use a little bit of the flowers, not too many because my words are going to be in red. So I might just do the little square of it like I did on the other one. So that can be part of it. So let's just do, got it off to the side. I'm just going to cut, let's say a 5 centimeters, do 5 centimeter rectangle, 5 by, I don't know, 9, looks good. And then I might use, where's one of my florally pieces? There's some really pretty pieces, but it's just a matter of they're all over the shop here. Okay, let's go with this one so that we're swapping out on this one here. We're swapping out the hearts. So I'll do that, 8 centimeters. The last one was by 9, so this one's going to be by 10.5. Okay. Don't know where I put it. There it is. It's probably a bit too big, but I can make this work. I'll just take 1 centimeter off it. Okay. Yep, that's looking good. And let's have a piece that is 8.5. I hope someone's writing this down. 13 might be too big, but I can always chop a bit more off of the check. Okay, so on this one here, it's stamped all over the background piece, but I'm thinking that I might not. I could very easily make do with these pieces. Now, if you're not sure whether you like that or not, you can swap out this piece here, because what I did bring to the table was 2 other backgrounds. If you think the black's too much, you can swap out for white. All right. Let me know if what color you want. Oh, there's our sweet sorbet. Oh, I do like that. What do you reckon? Should we go with sweet sorbet? I'm thinking that we should, although the white will be better. The white, I think we might have to go with white, because I've got all of my letters cut out in the sweet sorbet. Okay. It's decision. I am thinking these two need to be smaller because I've got the words just for you. So and they don't want to stand up. Will need to be on the white. But see how pretty they're like, what a great size they are. I had to, there's only one, there's only one U in it, so I did have to run it through twice. It was the only letter I needed. All right, I am going to cut this one smaller. So it is currently 5. Now 5 by 7. Okay. Which essentially means I could make the flowers a bit smaller, but I'm not going to because I want them to sort of pop out a little bit. Okay. All right. So I've got that as my basis. Now what we need to do is we need to do some stamping. Okay. So let's make us a bee. Now there's so many different little things. There's hearts. These are also this one here is also the wings. And this is our bee body, but it also could be a, what's the word I want to use? Oh, there's my camera. A word bubble is another word that you can use for it. All right. Our paper is going to go in this way. So when we're stamping our bee and our wings, we might want to, if we don't line the stamp up, which you can line them up on the back if you're stamping everything the same color. If you don't want to line them up as such, you're going to waste a few pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stamp, but none of them put on blocks. I'm going to stamp my heart with my wings first. So with our wings, now I don't have any, oh, I do have some scratch paper off to the side here. I brought over with me some Pool Party because this is a Pool Party. It's got Pool Party in my flowers. So I'm going to stamp that off over here on the side. And I'm going to stamp this heart here. It's really quite pale. Really, really pale. But that's all right. And then, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to then stamp over the top of it with these lines. And that's going to be our wing. Okay. If you wanted to, you could line up the little heart, but I'm just going to punch out this big one. I will get part of a little one at the same time. Do it first. Okay. So that becomes our bee's wing. All right. And now we need to do our bee. Okay. So our bee's body is yellow. In this case, a Daffodil Delight colour. It's up to you whether you do your bee solid colour or whether you do your bee minus the hair whether you do your bee a stamped off. Okay, so that's a nice solid color. I'm not cleaning my stamps today, I'm just putting them back in the box here. And then I'll change it to Memento. And we'll put some Memento over our bees. Whoa. I'm going to stand up for this one. I'm looking at him thinking I've done him a bit too close to the edge, but we'll see. Now the other thing I need is, okay, and if I line up where my punch is, I'm going to put them in that corner down there. Okay, so now we'll stamp this heart, which has got our little antennas in it, and punch that up. By rights, I've stamped it down. Okay, so turn over your piece of, and I should fit him. I will be able to fit him there. Okay, let's try the bee bit again. We'll have some Daffodil Delight to start with. Okay, and we'll just delete that. All right, because we can't talk while we're doing this, can we? We'll try again with our bee body. I'm just holding my tongue right in the hope that I've lined it up better this time anyway. Oh, I did. I was meant to do that twice. And then he's going to go in here to punch him out. One bee body. Oh, I needed to do 2 wings, unless you wanted the flying bee. We'll do another wing. I can sit down for wings. Now, if you do decide to do your wing this way, we did the first one where we did the background first. Now we're going to do the second one as we'll do the wing bit for that bit first. And then we'll do, and we'll remember to stamp off. And then we'll just stamp over the top. And let me tell you, it's actually easier to see. Okay, when you do it that way, rather than doing it the way I did it first. Okay, because you can see where you're going. And then you can punch out your bee's heart or wing. Oh, nearly got me. In one go. Okay, so we don't have a face yet on our bee. All right. So we need to get, now there's 3 little faces. There's a little smiley face, a winky face. Oh, 4 faces, sorry. There's the cranky face, and there's the open smiley winky face, and then there's the closed eyes face. Okay, so let's pick one. Just with the face. These stamps are so little that they fit perfectly on the A block, but not on this one, but that's okay. I'll just put a little smiley face on the bee. There we go. Okay, and I'll stick him in there. You just got to be careful you don't lose them. Okay, so that's one thing I'm noticing is that the mat's noisier when I'm stamping with it. Okay, so the other thing I want to do, let's take that off there. If you decide that you are going to use white and you're going to stamp on it, on the glass mat, because the glass mat is glass, any color will come off it. So I am going to put a piece of paper on. Actually, I won't go to the edge. You can put a piece of paper on so that you're going anywhere near your edge, you don't end up with it on your glass mat or on your piercing mat. So I save all of these from class. They get used until they are like near dead. And then I fold them up and I can just use them on here like this. Okay, so now what I want to do is, because I've got all of those colors there, I'm thinking that I might need a little bit of, just a little bit of extra color on here. And I'm thinking it might need to be the pool party. All right, so we have a couple of options in here. We've got flowers, we've got little hearts, which is where I'm currently sort of sitting with, that we can actually put all around. So they would look better stamped off. So with the hexagons. But I'm thinking we need the solid hearts. So let's do those. Now I will get a little A block, and what I'm going to do is, there's two lots of hearts. There's the 3 pieces and there's a big single heart, and I've put them all on there together so that I don't have to. You'll notice that I stamped it there first because that's actually going to be underneath my bits, but because I just want everything pale, that'll actually work quite nicely. Well, I nearly forgot to stamp it off in the middle, didn't I? The other thing you could do, instead of stamping it off, is we need to decorate our envelope. You could stamp your envelope, stamp on your card. Okay? You just have to make sure everything's facing the right direction. That's the only thing. And because we've added them all together, stamp so often. Okay, I also want to do some of those on my inside piece, but then I'm going to add a flower. All right. Now you'll notice I didn't stamp it after stamping down that one there where I did it off the edge, and the reason being is when you stamp off the edge you get like a line, and I don't want that on my piece of cardboard in my card. See, that'll give me a line if I don't do that right. Oh, you can once it comes up, you'll see it. Trust me. Okay. So I'm actually going to have that sitting on the inside of my card. Of colours. Some of them. Okay, that's going to go on the inside of the card. I'll just finish this off. Because we want that all pretty. Okay, you could stamp a B on the front, but I'm actually going to put hearts. But the choice is yours. Okay. All right, so let's stick this one together. Oh, where did the sun go? Okay, we've got a bit dark here by the look of it. Nope, no, the lights will be glary, so I've just knocked the lights back. But all right, so it just tells me I need to. I'm going to paste. Now, you've got to think about how we're going to do this. If you want to add ribbon, you think about where you want to add the ribbon to, what layer. Okay, and you can just add a bow, or you can come back and you can do you can add a bow, or you can just add a little piece underneath here and then just have a bow at the side. Okay, which is essentially what we've done there. Okay, so the bow's on this one. I'm actually going to shorten that just a little smidge, just so that it works just a little bit better. Let's take a centimetre off it. Just gives us a bit more room for our words. Okay. If you want a bow, there's a couple of different ways you can do it. My favourite way, which all my class ladies know. Oh, Cheryl's saying it's too blurry to watch.
It is.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, ladies and gents, if there's any gents on there. I don't know how to make it so it's not blurry. Am I still just as blurry? Let me see if it'll let me turn off that one. Yeah, everything seems to be blurry. Hello, Eilish.
Have you tried? Is it blurry on yours?
Apparently it's blurry. Video setting.
On theirs or on yours?
On theirs. Okay, so if I go with that, let's see if that makes a difference.
It doesn't look blurry on.
It doesn't look blurry on my screen.
Oh,
It's looking blurry on everybody's computer.
yeah. It's come up a bit.
Turn the light on and see if that makes a difference.
Oh, I need to know.
We're going to turn the light on and see if that makes a difference for blurry. Okay. How's that on the phone?
A bit better. Still very fuzzy, but it's lighter.
Okay. Hello.
The other option might be to move this or down to get it more in focus. But it would depend on.
I can hear people in my ear. All right,
Yeah,
let's see.
because I'm holding the phone right behind you.
All right, let's see. They've got the phone over there.
Look at them. Come on.
About there. Oh. Is that better?
No.
Let it go all the way down. Whoa.
Still blurry. I wonder if it's a connection issue. What sort of bars you got?
Heaps of bars. Maybe it's a power issue.
Where's the power?
Over there. Let's see if we're trying to get. It's sitting over there on the table. It's just sitting there like a knob. It's black.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. And it runs all the way along the desk over there. Okay. We've got big blurry issues.
That's clear now.
It's clear now?
Mm.
Okay. Stop what we're doing. It's clear now. Everybody take. Chris, if you can check at your end, is it clear now?
It looks clear on there.
Yeah.
Oh, my voice is going in and out. Okay, Eilish is going to set up some more power.
You're still blurry.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, but Eilish, you got really bad eyes. Chris, am I still blurry?
It was clear for me. It was.
All right.
Now it's gone back to blurry. Yeah.
I reckon it might be the wind. I think it's a connection issue. Do you want power for the
Yes, I'd like some power for the computer. Well, this is not fun. That'll teach me for trying something different.
Indeed.
Okay. Because when I press settings, it doesn't give me any choices. Oh, video. High definition. Yep, that's what we want. Audio is the microphone on my thing. We are all good in that respect. Look at all my shadows now. And there's power slowly making its way over to the computer on this side.
Far out. Will that even reach?
Yes, that will reach.
I don't believe you.
Let's see if this makes a difference. Okay, is everybody ready?
You're right. You're going to need to.
Okay, power is up and running, and I don't think it's made any difference whatsoever.
You need to bring that closer because otherwise it's going to fall. I think it might be the wind.
Okay.
Causing interference.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't think there's much because it's glitchy as well. It's not just fuzzy.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I think you probably need to close it because they're all having trouble looking.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop and I'm going to restart. Okay. So we'll be back in a minute for take two. Take two in a minute. Okay.